So Kevin, 1-1 up here in Elgin, talk us through today's game.
It was a wee bit scrappy at times, but I thought we were the better team. I think we found a way not to win the game, to be honest, from a winning position. We were final third today. I thought we were a wee bit, just a wee bit lacking maybe a bit of sharpness, but no excuse for it, and I felt at times the ball didn't quite break for us, but we'll need to look at it and analyse it, but right away, our focus is switching almost immediately to the next game, which is obviously Stenhousemuir, so we've not got a lot of time to sort of over-analyse or feel sorry for ourselves. You've got to dust yourself down and go on, mate. I mean, the fact of the matter is we've came to a difficult venue and we're really a point, and it could be a valuable point. We've started the league season back, we're 4 points out of 6, and it's a good start, and we've just got to keep backing up now. We've got 7 cup finals to go, so hopefully we can pick up a one on Tuesday and get it going again.
Another goal for Andy Ryan just after re-signing his contract.
The said man there.
Yeah, just right time behind us. Another goal for him after re-signing his contract last night. He's really turning into a proper key player for him. Listen, Andy's got quality. I think we've got a lot of players with quality. I've seen Andy and Declan Byrne play better than they did today. Actually, I felt they get embroiled into a scrap with the centre halves, and it suited maybe the physicality of the Elgin lads at the back there. And sometimes you've got to play with a wee bit more guile, a wee bit more cuteness in your play. But listen, it was a good goal. Declan was sharp as a tack onto a sort of a slip, I think, for the defender on the far side, and then he had good composure to pick out Andy, and Andy, showed that clinical nature to his game, with a left-footed strike into the corner. But the goal we concede's poor. I need to have a look at it. The boys are saying it's a blatant handball, and I'm not going to make excuses. It's 1-1. We take the draw. You get what you deserve in football. But I mean, some of the decisions, it's getting to a point. I've learned my lesson for when I've been sent off at Albion over a year ago, and I make it a point not to complain too much. But I have to address it. I have to ask the question. Time and time again, I think I had 4 or 5 players booked today for absolutely nothing. There's not a booking in the game. The goal itself, my players are definitely adamant there was a blatant handball leading up to the goal, and I've got to start asking questions, because my performance is under scrutiny constantly. My players' performances are under scrutiny constantly, and I just want to know if everybody's under that same microscope, because it's only fair if they are. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with how it went today at all in that respect. But as I say, that's not an excuse. It's not how we didn't win the game, and we've got to find a way to overcome, the sways and throws are doing. It's a very difficult job for the referees. I'm absolutely on side with them, and they've got probably the hardest job, and they'll upset one manager every Saturday. So today was my turn, unfortunately. Do you feel towards the end of the game you were still pushing for that winner, but unfortunately we didn't get it? But is that something you can now take into the Tuesday night game against Stirling?
Listen, the boys are disappointed, and I was disappointed at the end of the game. I was angry for them, because we've conceded from a set play. It's poor. You should be stronger there and mark your man and do what it takes to avoid that goal. But this group, they want to come up and stay here the night before. They've driven up here and stayed the night before. They've prepared for this game properly. That was player driven. That they want to do that. This is a good group, and they're doing the right things, and they'll be disappointed and a bit frustrated that they've no, bore the fruits of that preparation, but that will stand them in good stead, and we must keep striving to be better, to prepare better, to play better, and all these wee percentages hopefully come together. But listen, I'm just looking forward to Tuesday. We've got a long drive home. We're going to enjoy this hopefully crucial point. As I say, we're 2 games unbeaten since they come back in the league, 4 points out of 6. We're getting a home game, derby game, big game, and then obviously into the weekend. But we'll look no further on Tuesday. It's just recover the boys. There's a few nursing some knocks, so we'll wrap them in cotton wool and just give them a wee bit of protection, and then we'll see how we arrive on Tuesday.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Thanks, Ben. All the best.